Hello, this is FE Peer Review again with another short video. It's the 19th of December 2024, Thoughts on the Final Experiment. And this is called SunPath's Explanation for Brian's Logic. Brian has put out a couple of videos and had a lot of interaction with a lot of people. He seems to have a bit of confusion about the path of the sun as seen from a person in Antarctica. He seems to have it backwards as to what he thinks the sun path is. I hope this quick little video using an actual physical desktop globe might clarify that sun path. Brian, I recommend that you take the 5 minutes and watch this. It really would be worth your time. And most of all, I recommend, if you don't have one, to get yourself a little desktop globe rather than rely 100% on the digital images on the computer. Those can be very useful, but sometimes a physical 3D object works better. Okay, so here we go, and we'll take a quick look at my little desktop globe here.
So, Brian, I think you're missing a point here about the globe model, and if you want to be able to try to debunk the globe model, I think you're going to need to clear this point up in your mind. You're not visualizing it quite correctly. I encourage you to get yourself a desktop globe. They aren't expensive. You can find them used. I got this one at a garage sale. It's sometimes a lot easier to visualize this stuff in 3D if you've actually got a 3D globe and not just a computer image. We want to focus there. Okay, so there's the UK. And I'm going to put a little sticker on there. Lines up with Greenwich Meridian. Now you're in the UK, and when you're looking at the sun at noon, high point in the sky, you're looking south. If you continue looking that direction, you get down to the equator. So you're standing at this point, you're looking south. The sun rises in the morning in the east, and it sets in the evening in the west. So if you're standing here and looking this direction, it's rising on your left side and setting on your right side. I think you'd agree that's the case. Now let's go, I'm turning the globe in the direction it rotates according to the globe model. Let's go down to Chile, where our TFE friends took off to get to Antarctica. So now we're in Chile here. Focus. Okay, so there's Chile, right there. And when they're looking at the noonday sun, they're looking north in the direction of the equator. For them, the sun, when it's in the highest point in the sky, is to the north. And in the morning, it will have risen in the east and set in the west. But for them, that means it's going from the right side to the left side. Does that make sense? Can you see that here? Now, Union Glacier is just down here. So all you have to do is move this sticker down here and it's the same thing. The sun moves from the right side to the left side because the globe is spinning this direction. I'm going to get back up here again. Okay, there's focus. So there's Chile and there's the Union Glacier down there. For them, the solar noon is this direction towards the equator, and the sun is rising east of them and setting west of them. So it's going from right to left because the Earth is rotating from west to east. Now let's go back up to the UK, and you'll see, with no interruptions here, there you are in the UK. You're looking south towards the noonday sun. Sun is rising in the east and setting in the west. But for you, looking this direction, it's going from your left to your right. I hope that clears it up. I think if you got yourself a globe like this and spend a few minutes studying it, and remember that according to the globe model, it's rotating from west to east, which makes the sun appear to go from east to west. Suppose that's the sun over there. That would be sunrise in the UK. And then noon would be about like that. And then sunset would be, where's that sticker coming? There it is. There's the sticker. Sunset. And as we see, the sun set in the west. So, hope that helps, Brian. Yeah, I just had an idea and I thought I'd add one more thing. So there's the sticker we put down there at Chile. I'm going to move this sticker over here. Again, I'm rotating the globe in the direction it rotates according to the model. There's Australia. I'm going to put this sticker in Australia because we know people from Australia, and one of them was even at TFE at Antarctica. So there it is in Australia. Same thing as in Chile. They are south of the equator. So they're here looking north towards the equator if they want to see the solar noon. And for them, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, which means it rises, if they're looking this direction, it rises on their right and sets on their left. So Brian, if you have a problem with that, Antarctica is not an easy place to get to, I'm sure. But Australia is a lot more approachable and would probably make a really nice vacation. So if you're up for taking a vacation sometime, you could go down to Australia and see if the sun actually rises in the east to your right and sets in the west to your left when you're facing in the direction of the equator or the noonday sun. It's as easy as that if you want to check it for yourself. Just hop on a plane and go to Australia. I'm sure the Wolfpack would be happy to show you around. Not for me to make an invitation, but they're good people. There you go. That's all. Bye now. Have a great day.